Good afternoon and welcome to Porcupine Stand with me, Selbert. Yeah, Baby D, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Komano Pai. Yeah, the 10 things we observe, you can go back and watch the game and understand the kind of things that you're observing in the match. They be about on change. This afternoon, we are doing the player ratings of Asante Kotoko players. Now, this is a question. Andy Forson, you have a very long text in our Breme. Or there two floors so edited the Breme. And the first and say, I want you to read my message when you take the seat in the discussion issues. And I think say Andy's point has something to do with attendance. So Andy, I'm assuring you, say we'll do a special discussion on attendance, and I'll read your comment. Or there, Theophilus, or there, Odiano has to do with Asari's absence, which is also another topic in the coming days. So we'll screenshot this and talk about your comments. No, the discussion around the absence of Kotoko players. Kotoko players on say the Chelsea game. So I've seen your text. Let me like it quickly. Cosmos Nana, you're asking a question about the youth team and the new administration. Mensaka. When the dealing in Hobos, Eric says Baba Richmond Lamte and Morrison performing at their peak in conjunction with Mukwala and others will be an unstoppable. Kotoko will be unstoppable in the remaining matches. Yes, thank you very much. Mukwala should up his game. Prince Intiman was my man of the match. Ima James was the man of the match. I will go for Baba Yaya. He was fantastic. We see Ogum starters confused Kwesi. That's the reason they could not play. Messages now more than what I have here, but I say ebi the omuhwesi kakra. So yes, we are going to the player ratings and we are going to talk about Asante Kotoko players in modern boy. Forcing any day, you do your topic. May mama munya botre me. Channel we busua. Yene mu interact nti mo dem bebe bia no. Na me ma yen kwankwan de betena ase ne ahwe mu asem akare kama. Now, eno Kotoko Phil Frederick Asari goalkeeper, Emmanuel Korte, Nicolas Osebonsu, Yusuf Nuruddin, Sharif Mohammed, Enoch Morrison, Peter Aminu Akwa, Baba Jaya, Intimenu Andrews, Eric Zeze, and Steve Mukwala. Any players are Kotoko this year. Later on, Shadrach Adebayo, Peter Akwa, then Bernard Sumaweba, Nicolas Mensah Beba. I'm sorry, Richmond Opoku, Nicolas Mensah was not part of the team. Then Abrante and Rocky Japa. This was players and rap. I'm see Akama Asante Kotoko. We now be trap pensing, modern bono. Any kwaya you rate you more out of 10 on this particular platform. Beba Sisia. All right, let's start it off with the ratings. We are starting from goalkeeper friend Frederick Asari. And now kept a clean sheet but picked up a yellow card. Match we mean to he was not really tested that much. One moment Legon City's back to the party was flagged offside, and the other one was a free kick, a couple of war, no? The outside of the goalpost, IPA. I ain't me hard, but all in all, decent calmness, decent control over the game. Picking up a yellow card, keeping a clean sheet, and not two ratings. So whether the yellow card was deliberate or not, or there are 7 no can hand a bemno, or say in the absence of Frederick Asari, Kotoko you okay with goalkeepers in Tinka. There's no need for the yellow. I think or that Chelsea match. Now the yellow crana, Kotoko Bohasa, they have goalkeepers that can sit in and get the job done. That is what no other can. But that yellow card reduced the ratings of Frederick Asari and the game with a 6.5. Emmanuel Korte is one of the improved players ever Asante Kotoko. And especially the first 4 matches for Kotoko, and Kabeka said Kotoko had a bad business signing Emmanuel Korte. For now, so Kotoko's second goal, it was a cross corner from him. Intimenu controlled Opejama Mukwala. Yusuf Nuruddin Bob on Twattram. For the defensive work, I think he was okay. His rounds was potent to some extent, and his crosses now a tasteful. with the element of forcing an opponent to score an own goal. And from that angle, Emmanuel Corte did not disappoint himself. Makase will improve as a player, and I'm okay with him. So decent job na Branton here. All right, side of Asante Kotoko. Oh, share this season now. Last 3 games are Kotoko Abono. Position right back. Make us no na boni ye pa. Na ye change what we've witnessed this season. So gradually he's trying to justify the price tag and why Ernest Asante Kotoko for sign on. And so far so good for Emmanuel Corte. Nicolas say Bonsu extremely Nicolas improve. We improve. He ends the game with 7.5. Corte has 7.5. Nicolas has 7.5. He played very well. I'm loving his rounds, how he connects with Baba Yaya. In the last 3 games, you can't take Nicolas out of the equation. He's also getting the job done. I want 10-10 or Konenimba, no Abeje, no across it defensively, or no Abe recover, no support to backline. No, now we also cutting into the middle, no cutting. So far, so good for Nicolas. At least with this kind of performance of a consistency, yeah, Juma, you know, I see the Inter Kotoko and the ball left back position. There's still job to be done. And Juma didn't see, but to associate, it will look extremely positive for Asante Kotoko and for him as a player. He gets a 7.5. Yusuf Norodin gets an 8. He scored a goal, and goal no na efe. The instinct Nuruddin yen on the day Obin Kantre and say he operated like a proper number 9. Will go no saying go and watch the video. Cross from Porter to Intimenu. Time our ball nebano. Players are not with me head the ball me in Nuruddin count. But ball fanatic also. Then instead of moving to the goalpost as a defender, he started tracking back. Every a position where he was not offside, and we share how he moved, the movement from time overhead the ball no ban and eventually ball na to atremu na airfare. That helped him a lot. Solid at the back, especially his presence in the air. On the ground, he was decent because of the closeness of Richmond Lamptey. You know, ball quickly no PM. Sorry, Morrison. Into ball quickly no PM Morrison. And Morrison does the take on. He gets an 8. Good game. Sheriff Mohammed. So about Mountain, Ukraine, this super players. I'm about to say no more money see the trust and Sheriff Mohammed can. But in the absence of Blaine, the absence of Yusuf, the absence of Henry Ansu, Sheriff Mohammed, Jinemu Ye, Etoto Nyoma, one side and ball and Chessa, and coach man instruction to driver. He tries his best to drive to the advanced area before we release the ball. He gets a 7.5. Enoch Morrison gets a 7.5. Opry, but on the ball game, you know, about post match. Now to say the hand so apai, and I just say the tires were, and now to say Mujane, but you know, and yet Dano, Bobon so be over Tachano, near Dano, Chano, Kofom, no Pimbi. They do baby pressure back at Kosan where Jan want to. Then the referee will call the medics to come and observe him. Now calm down the pressure. Again, as a deep line playmaker, you have to open up and receive the ball from the defenders, and you continue on the build up from the middle channel. And I know there Free Morrison, wow, will be unfair. He did a wonderful job. You want about so Che Jamana did not play, but Andrew Sintimenu gets an 8. Intimenu yesterday after the game, now make catch say Intibo we Intimimbo and ana or Toto Papa so ana. Clearly, Coach Ogumyi ni free number 6, then call number 8, no. Around 10 Monday morning, a different level. It's quite unfortunate, say, maybe against Chelsea, yellow card in team. Won't game, but he is improving every game. And they are kind of home, which people close to him should tell himself, what could Lusubona Umbra because Osha Kotkolusubona, he's got ball watching on Ante instead of coming to join the defense line and win back possession for Asante Kotoko. But apart from that, as a central midfielder, as a B2B, that's a box-to-box, no? Or Jumane Kama, he gets an 8. Eric Zeza was the man of the match, and he also gets an 8 LME ratings, no? For pure creativity and the ability to break defense line with accurate passes. We Abrante Feno Eric Zeza freeway ye. The passes not what the passes near fair, and it looks like he thinks faster than most of the average players in the Ghana Premier League. Sending out, a contempt because he's able to locate his players, locate the space, locate the spot, the pace of his players, and the movement of his players to know how or the technique Robert Tarebo so. And his passes is top notch. And Yambo gets this Abaso. He looks more disciplined in the last 3 games. When you say so, no to sa, no referee, yeah, no near man yellow. This is not the Zeze. This Zeze is calm, thinks quick on the ball, release the ball, set the tempo for Asante Kotoko in attacking game, and he's doing a wonderful job. Babaya gets a 8.5 for me. To me, he was my man of the match. Babaya, he won a brilliant penalty for Kotoko. Brilliant penalty. So he kept on inviting the opponent defenders. No chumobem. Only bounce matches was swallowing and not from away from that. His movement was solid. How he controls, how he turns, how he open up the wings. Baswa or Deservo, a player from Kingfisher and glimpses of that Kingfisher Babaya. He said, I don't know what is happening, whether it's tactical or not, but I Kingfisher. Number by a year more than your two Kotoko. Just that with Kotoko on my body move faster. And that's what I'm saying might be technical or tactical. But you born up because sometimes at Kingfisher Babaya bet me especially some Asha 1 and 2 Omuji no piano no be ginger so no twan referee aje foul no can team it down. But Kotoko is a bit different where he gets the ball quick, no pass it. I don't know whether it's the attacking transition plan of Coach Ogun, but all in all, I'm impressed with you. Peter Aminu Aqua, solid game, but set chances. Peter, we need to work on your finishing. So boy in a finishing, which I understand also. But so in a finishing year, I think the Ghana Premier League is not weighted. They are not ready for Peter Aminu Aqua when he gets his final delivery right. Or running to space. Obrika, good on the ball, confidence to dribble players, confidence to take on players, but his accuracy behind his shot, and then the best way the technical team should work on it. But he also gets a 7. Bukwala gets a 7.5. He scored a penalty, dog game for him, referee JJ offside but Oyejuma Okipu Legon City's defenders from joining the attack to do any harm to Asante Kotoko. So yesterday, I'll repeat it, we enjoy a beautiful game and credit to both coaches. Ogun Ebenya 8 when it comes to the ratings of the coach. Oyejuma was share the fitness of the player, the tactical orientation, the tactical movement, the interpositional play of the team is all delight to watch. And we are wishing all the best in the next game against Bekum Chelsea. The job is not done. Ejuma that's what team and let's believe that they can get the job done in the remaining matches. Bye bye.